cute. They got this little like play area for the kids here. Just a bunch of playground equipment. It's fenced in. A pirate ship. It's good stuff. But I do need to show you this freaking creepy as all get up, like little shack here. I don't know if they do like like children's shows in here or something, but check out this like little, what is this? Like what happens back here? And why is there an old dinosaur chained up? Or this little creepy corner here with what appears to be a gate and something that goes in there. I don't know. Is that like, is that where the bad kids go? Is that the children's timeout corner? I'm not sure, but hopefully we don't make anybody mad. We have some close calls. Sent to the shack. What's up? Oh yeah. Chloe's gonna climb the ladder, huh? Go ahead, Chloe, up, up. Look at Mills. Mills is going down the slide all by herself. Hey, baby. Oh, that's the steps, never mind. Yes, I will come get Amy. Good job, Mills. Hold on, Russ. All right. Good job. Go play. Nice pirate ships. What's the name of your pirate ship? Oh, thanks for the hug, baby.
The Black Beard.
Head up there and play.
Blackbeard. My name, the Black.
How about the Black Pearl? Is it the Black Pearl?
Running away. And I want
at least
the ship to go that way.
Onward and upward. Are you inside the pirate ship?
Yes.
Hi.
That's
All
do
right.
that.
You did it. You want to go down the slide? Come on, let's come this way. Come on over here. Come right here. Grab my hand. Wrong way. Come on this way. Ready? Sit down. You look cute in your, I don't even know if that's a romper, overalls. What do we got going on here? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job.
We are driving around. What was this place called?
Lake Kissimmee State Park.
Lake Kissimmee, like
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Lake Kissimmee State Park. They're doing a controlled burn here today, so we're not going to hike the trails. We decided just to walk around and check out the campground, or drive around, check out the campground, see what it's like, but we're not going to hike the trails. They're doing a controlled burn of the North Loop A. We're going to check out the campground. Look at that spot. It's a great spot back there. Just like remember the numbers.
Sit down. Okay, I'm sitting down.
Yeah, this place has great campsites. They are water and electric only, so no sewage, but there's 60 campsites and they are beautiful. I really wish that we would have done one of these. I like our campground too, don't get me wrong, but I really like this place.
I mean, that's a pretty good sized tortoise.
Is that the same size the other ones you guys saw?
A little bit smaller. You're big. Look at that big old eye on you. I see you. Later, buddy.
Good morning, guys. So yesterday, you know, I took the girls to Harry Potter World. We're back. We're up bright and early because we're heading down to the docks. We're gonna do an airboat ride. We're gonna go see some gators. We're half excited, half scared. It's gonna be fine. You guys excited? You go see some gators? Yes. You wanna go see some gators?
I'm gonna poop it on the snoot.
You're gonna boop it on the snoot?
Poke it in the eye.
Poke it in the eye?
Poke it in the eye.
So Ash and I read an article when we were on our way to Florida last time that says if you get attacked by a gator, you should hit it in the nose. So Ashley and I like to say that when you get attacked by a gator, you gotta boop the snoot. So that's what I tell my kids. If the gator attacks them, just boop the snoot.
Yeah.
Everybody's down here bright and early, fishing, doing all their boating river things. So it's definitely a different side to Florida than like your typical beaches and stuff like that. Like this is the river, this is old Florida.
Captain Flame. Let's do this. Mama bear's up there. Let's go see some gators, Bert. Hold on to Rose, okay? What do you think, Chi? Bald eagle up there. You're okay, Chi-Chi. You're okay, baby.
Saw that we went on an airboat tour. It was amazing. We used a company called Alligator Cove. This is not sponsored in any way, but I just wanted to give them a shout out because they were so amazing. So I will leave a link to their website down below because they were so good with all of the kids. We had such a good time. I think for me, we learned so much. So where we went is basically the Kissimmee Basin is at the headwaters of the Everglades. So I mean, it was just so beautiful. It was miles and miles of like nothing but water and sort of this like swampland. So it was just filled with alligators. Hundreds of thousands of alligators. In the hour that we were on the boat, we probably saw 20 or 30 alligators. We saw everything from teeny tiny ones that were just like little teeny babies to more mid-sized ones, I guess you could say, that were like teens. And then we even saw one really big one that was about, I would say 12 or 13 feet, I think is what our guide said. So it was really cool to just get to see them in their natural habitat. We didn't get too close, we didn't disturb them, especially when we got to like the little nest where the babies were. They were all just kind of like scurrying around and stuff. Cool thing is, like, those babies stay with their moms for quite a while, but the thing is they're also really smart and they don't they have to kind of watch themselves a little bit, because even though they are mama's babies, she will eat them if she gets hungry enough. So they're never truly safe, those little baby alligators. Even their own mother will eat them. So it was really interesting just to learn all kinds of random facts. We learned all about the cows that Sierra and I have been seeing out here that we've been questioning, like, why are they so skinny? I can't remember if we talked about it in the vlog before, but we've been like, we see all these cows, and I kept thinking they can't be meat cows because they're all so skinny. But it turns out that these cows, over the last few hundred years, they've been bred differently. They're kind of a mix. Like, you can't just bring like a Brahma cow here with the short legs and really fat bodies, because they couldn't survive in these swamplands. So they have sort of bred these cows to be really like hardy and durable cows. They've got a lot longer legs, which means that they don't have, they're not as like thick bodied, but those longer legs allow them to sort of walk through the swamp waters and be able to still graze and everything in the environment that they live. So it's really interesting, even everything down to the trees and the way the root systems in the trees come up out of the water, and you see all these like little, it almost looks like mini trees coming up around them, but it's really just different root systems taking hold, creating places for these trees to get the air that they need, because they get that oxygen from the ground. So they develop these really intricate root systems to allow those trees to be able to still survive when the waters rise, because Florida has about 4 to 5 months of the year that they are, especially this area, that they basically just pour down rain every afternoon for hours and hours, and these trees just get, the waters rise so much that the trees would essentially suffocate. So these intricate root systems allow the trees to still get the oxygen that they need to survive. So it's all very interesting, and even like when hurricanes come through, you'd think all of these big old trees would be torn down, but they're not, because their root systems come together and end up sort of intertwining. And so in order for a strong wind from a hurricane to take down one of the trees, it would have to take down all the ones that are connected. So it's just all was so fascinating. Sierra was on a separate boat with some of the other kids. We basically kind of had to divide up how they needed us to based on weight distribution and that kind of thing. So I was in one of the airboats holding Amelia, and I had Shelby with me, and then Sierra had the other kids with him. And there was no one else. I had other people on my boat. So so yeah, it was so interesting. I think everybody had a good time. Rosie got a little seasick at the end there. It was, you know, very, if you've ever been on an airboat, they move very fast. And they're kind of agile and move through the water like a snake almost. So it can definitely make you a little bit seasick. So Rosie was feeling a little queasy after. So good. I absolutely have loved doing these type of things. Like, this is why we wanted to do this. We wanted to be able to travel with our kids and see things and learn things, like very hands-on, see things with our own eyes, touch them, feel them, smell them, experience them for ourselves instead of just reading about them in books. So they have some food trucks down by the river, so we're gonna load all these kids up. Hope somebody stops that alarm soon. So we're gonna load all these kids up and walk down by the river and hit up some of those food trucks and get some dinner. You want to tickle daddy's armpit too?
Here, hold on to the handlebars. Okay, I'm ready to push. And this is very dangerous. We got a baby.
Ivy-wivy. Ivy-wivy. Loading up children. Gonna go eat at the food truck. I was trying to make it sound like that Eat a Lot of Peaches song, but it didn't come out right.
Weezer?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we are grabbing some lunch down here on the dock. They do food trucks like every Thursday through the weekend, and so Angie's up there placing the order for everybody. Pretty much got the whole place to ourselves. We're doing an early dinner. It's only about 5 o'clock right now. Not very hot, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful out here. Hey Rose, you have your own stage, babe. You can sing hello up there. You can sing hello up on stage. Do a little ballet too. Sweaty, sweaty babies, sweaty, sweaty babies,
packing up to leave Camp Mac. We had a great time here. I will be honest, when we first pulled up, I thought like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna go. This is like a boating community and there's like no kids and anything like that. But it ended up being really great and actually one of Ciara and I's favorite campgrounds. The kids had an awesome playground that they just walked down to play. We're right by the water. We got to do the airboat tours. This was also about an hour and a half from Universal, which was the purpose of us staying here, was so that I could take Kennedy and Shelby to Universal for Kennedy's birthday. Now we are loading up and our next stop is Devil's Den, which has been on Ciara's bucket list for a really long time. So we're quite excited. We're gonna load everybody up and head to Williston, Florida, which is a little bit northwest of here. So that's where we are headed, and that will be hopefully our next vlog. All right guys, we'll see you again very soon.